Saturday morning. Sun's well and truly up. It's about 6:30. Days are starting to get a tad shorter. Morning's nice and cool. Plenty of dew on the grass. I'm going to go down and try and burn off a couple more of these piles of timber that we've got down the back there. We it was just all old regrowth that we cleaned up with the tractor a few months ago. So I'm going to go down there and do that. I might film you ride down in the shed because it's absolutely beautiful this morning. Not a breath of wind neither, so we'll take the quad bike and we might put some spray a tank of weeds. Plenty of weeds growing, that's the thing. When the grass is growing like that, the lantana and everything else loves it too, so just try and stay on top of it. Anyway, let's go. I should take my rifle with me because I was down here yesterday, the day before, spraying weeds, and I found a dead kangaroo that had been half eaten by dogs. But riding the quad bike down, they'll be long gone by the time we get down there, so there's probably not much point. Drop this piece of poly pipe off here. That's where that lives. She's a bit dewy this morning. Nice change. Look at that. Pretty nice. That's actually a little bit cool. Haven't felt that for a few months. We're here. We'll fire up the old Fiat and go and slash around a couple of the piles down there I haven't slashed around yet. I'm pretty sure I've got plenty of fuel. Starter motor, I need to take it off and see if the brushes need doing. I had to do that on the old Massey Ferguson. Come on, start. Give it a little bit of power. Very good. There we go. Let it warm up a little bit. We've got visitors anyway. They heard the quad bike. See, I normally move them when we move them. We will normally use the quad bike. So whenever they hear the quad bike, they just come straight running. There they are. I couldn't see them when I first got down here. What are you up to? I think they're getting moved. I'm going to leave them in here for a bit longer. There's plenty of grass in there. And I honestly think that cattle make your pastures better. They look good. They'd be liking the cooler weather too. These look good. I'm going to bring tractors through this gate in a minute, so you'll have to move. Oh, well, we got through the gate. I had to shoo them away. Anyway. A couple more down the back there. Alright, we'll get to these final. This is the one we attempted to burn a couple of weeks ago. It's pushed it all up, so it's got a little bit of a fire break here. I don't think any of this is going to burn. It's bright green and yeah, but better to be safe than sorry. Do another one, keep going around here. Get up in here too. I'll push that in. Look at all that, beautiful. Another one over there. We burnt 3 off already. They're flattened out now, which is nice. They're over there. I'll do a little video on them in a minute. Look, I probably don't even need to do this, cut this down, but like I said, just better to be safe than sorry. Slashed all this down nice the other day. Beautiful morning. Absolutely beautiful. That's probably going to do it. Knock it out. PDO out. I lit this one here up a week ago. It's still smouldering. There's that one there, and there's another. That was a huge one over there. I don't think they're smouldering anymore, but I will flatten them out. That's just the dirt that you scrape up when you're scraping up the piles, but we'll see if we can get these other ones going. It's only been about 5 minutes. You see how quick that's burning down. It's just all old regrowth. There's no real thick stuff amongst it. You've got this one here going. And hopefully the third one's going. I've got a couple here that I need to get rid of. And that's mostly it. When we bought this place, you couldn't see through that timber for lantana, regrowth. Yeah, you couldn't see through. You couldn't see through to the dam there. It was just over choked with dead trees. A big storm blew through here about 5 years ago. It actually took the roofs off the houses over on the other side of the hill on the other property over there. And so there was just like all that whole fence line down that side was flat on the ground down the back here, and all the trees were over. They were facing that way, sort of that way. And yeah, it took Jode and I weekend after weekend cleaning up, chainsaw and dragging big logs around. There's one of the logs sitting just down there in the grass. We've got a fire pit there, but there's still another one over there. But they're probably the only two, and yeah, we cleaned them all up, and we had our camp oven cook-ups every weekend, burning it off for about a year. We'll get rid of this little pile here too. I might just light that one up as well and run the tractor around it. It's taken about 15 minutes. Still a bit there, and the other one's still struggling. But I'm going to jump on the tractor. I'll go around carefully and just push the edges in a bit. And I'll have to push this one here in a little bit too. See if we can get it moving a bit more. This one's just about nothing left. This one is pretty well right now. I scraped up that pile of stuff that was over there and put it into this one. And we'll get this fella here going here now. It's all going pretty good. They'll be gone. We'll smooth it all out, flush it all down, and the cows will be grazing on it. Happy days. All right. Hopefully this is working. It's flashing at me. Oh no, it's good now. So, all but done. Only took a couple of hours to get them down to that. Not even. This one over here is buggered. And the wind isn't blowing real hard over this side. It might be blowing over the front side of the property a little bit. So I might even have time to race around on the quad bike and spray a tank of weeds out this morning. They got a tractor pull competition on in town today at the airport. So I might even go and have a look at that. I'm not sure what time it starts. I'll have to have a look. This one is buggered. They were the three big piles that were all pretty much done now. So
So I'll just leave them and burn them, let it burn right down to nothing, and then we'll come through and smooth them out. And yeah, grass will grow over them, and we'll slash them over them and turn it into pasture. Like, I'm not knocking all the trees out. As long as the cattle can get through it. This stuff here was that thick you couldn't even walk through it, where I'm standing right now. And it's just all regrowth. We've still got plenty of big trees here. Heaps of them. So, no stress. Alright, we'll see if we can get a tank of weed sprayed out. Up here, spraying lantana. And this happened. Flip the quad bike over. Tank's full. I don't want to empty it because I've got bugger all poison left and it's expensive. I'm a bit puffed because I've already been trying to flip it over. Just having a breathe for a second. And I'm trying to pull the front around. Big lantana bush here in front of it though. See if we can flip it back over. Crazy, eh? Crazy. Looks clean underneath, doesn't it? It's all the grass we've been riding through. Anyway, I won't be able to video it because I'm up here by myself. But I couldn't see it in the long grass, the big dip there, and yeah, she just flipped over on me. I was in the bush. It was pretty funny. Would have been funny to get it on video. Drive Hilux to the rescue, hopefully. I'll just jump in and back it. Should be right now. I've let it sit for about 10 minutes. Drove the Hilux back down the hill for Joe. Anyway, hopefully she'll start. Turn the petrol back on. Wait a second. I can actually smell petrol. So what we'll do is we'll turn it off. Hang it wide open. We'll try it. I can't do this with one hand, so I have to turn the camera off. It's a shame I couldn't have shown you that, but yeah, I just literally as soon as I hung it, the throttle wide open and hit the starter, it started straight away with the petrol off. Now the petrol's back on and it still smells a bit petrol-y. But other than that, not blowing smoke or anything. We're good to get back into this. Wow, Saturday mornings. That's it. Saturday morning on the farm. Back where we started. So I think I might just put that together and make that a video. Saturday morning. Have a good one. Thanks heaps for watching.